November 3rd, 2023, guys. How's it going? Well, I got another video for you. And what are we going to talk about today? Kansas City, Independence, Missouri. We're going to talk about crime, drugs, homeless, people intoxicated driving down the road in the center of the line. We're going to show that. So first thing we're going to start out with is it was Friday night, and there had been a vehicle up here by this Strike and Spare up here by this, whatever it is, KC floor or something like that, where a lot of weird stuff goes on. But there was a guy sitting up in their parking lot off to the side with his headlights on. Now this had been sitting there for a while. Watch things like that, because a lot of these people over here in this area are dealing drugs. And they'll sit a block, 2 blocks away, and they'll sit with their headlights on. Now what they're doing, I don't know. I guess they're strategically sitting there like the military. Well, not all of us are all stupid. We can also see if they're sitting there, and if they're sitting there for a long length of time on the high ground or the low ground. And we went by, this car was still sitting there, but it had turned its lights off. I'm going to show that real quick. I'm going to show a couple other things here. In Independence, on a homeless, Independence police was checking. They were running up and down 40 highway there. I'll show that. And then I'm going to show up north of the river, where there was a truck with one of those great Kansas City chief tags on the back. It's so good not having to have no drivers. I mean, a license plates there, isn't it, guys? Don't have no license plates. You don't have to pay nothing. Don't have to pay car insurance. Don't have to pay taxes. Don't have to pay nothing. You know, think about that. Well, this actually come out of Ameristar up there. Now, it did hit the casinos this weekend. Had a great weekend. Went to Harrah's, went to Ameristar, won at both places. I mean, we had a lot of fun. But as we come out of Ameristar, there was this truck, and it goes, once it gets out on, I don't know what that main drag is when you head back towards 435 there. I don't know what that one road's considered. But anyway, it actually drove down for a pretty good distance down the center of the white line. And I'm going to show that. And it didn't have no license plates on it. Here's another one. Doesn't have no license plates on it. We're going to show that. So, hold on, guys. Okay, guys, what we're looking at right here is up there at that, where the old Strike and Spare used to be, whatever, KC floor, or whatever it is. And by this building here, which is the meth recovery place. But this is the KC Floor's parking lot. They actually have their own parking area over here. And this guy, he was sitting there. He sat out there for a while. He had his vehicle with his lights on up there. And it's set for a long time. Now, like I say, we had to leave out here. We was a little bit late that night, on Friday night. And I could see it sitting up there. But then when we started out, it shut its lights off. But the guy didn't get out enough. He was just sitting there. And you see from this area, you can see all the way up past Chrysler. And some of these houses are dealing. They're dealing drugs. Some of them hot items too. Some of them's got, oh yeah. But wanted to get this out. Now this is Independence, Missouri, here in Kansas City. This was Friday night. And then I actually made another loop around. And when I come back around, the car disappeared. It taken off. So interesting. So hold on. Okay, guys. I wanted to show Independence is going up and down 40 highway here, which is a good thing. Because there's a lot of stuff going on. So I wanted to show that. We had to go out there to Comcast. You know, Comcast, they push their prices up almost by $40, like $37. We don't even use the TV. We just get that high-speed internet. like I say, we get that high-speed internet, and shoot, we got it dropped, actually, to a better deal, actually. It's pretty cool. I wanted to show that, and like I say, really was cool, too. Comcast, this time we went in Comcast, actually could breathe. Last time I went in Comcast, a couple years back, I'm allergic to marijuana and weed. And when I went in there, oh my God, the smell and the residue was so bad you couldn't hardly breathe. But this time there was no smell in Comcast in that building. It was, I mean, it was really clean. I'll give it a 2 thumbs up on that, guys. So hold on. So what we're going to look at here on the way back, because we had to come back and get the old box and take it back to Comcast, was I see Independence. It was a good thing. They had a chick person, one of those homeless ones out up here. Like I said, a lot of drugs, a lot of stuff going on up here. Now, hold on. You can see his lights flashing. He'd check this guy out, and he goes on. I want to get a deal on there to show you. Here's the guy right here. Was walking across there. So I wanted to get that out. It's good. Independence on the ball there. So hold on, guys. Okay, guys. This is a truck that was in front of us. We're coming out of Ameristar. And I just wanted to show that real quick. And then I'm going to show it up when it gets up here on the road up here. Now, this didn't have no tags on it. This had a Kansas City Chiefs plate on the back of it. So hold on. Okay, guys, I'm going to start this as you see it. And you can see he's a little over the line. Oh my God. So hold on. We'll do this one more time. Not a good idea to be out like that on a night, especially if you're intoxicated, too much weed, too much booze. Not a good thing, guys. Pretty dangerous. And this didn't have a license plate on the back of it either. Anyway, guys, hold on. All right, guys, I'm back. Just wanted to show that just a little bit. I got another video coming too. If you guys are interested in a little bit about metaphysics and actually the CMEs have popped off and the waves of energy, because there was something that did come in late last night I'm going to talk about, and about tones and what they generate on frequency a little bit. But wanted to get this out there to you guys. Want to be careful when you're driving out there. People are drinking and driving, or they're smoking too much weed and they're too high and they're floating. A lot of the vehicles, even last night, I could have went in and shown some other ones. They were overshooting when they were coming up to the lights, and a lot of them were overshooting by a foot, missing actually going out into the road. And not good, guys. Something usually Kansas City usually has a deal usually about this time of year where they get out there and kind of watch for these drunk drivers, or now they need to be watching for the ones smoking the weed too, because maybe they're getting a little bit too much weed, slowing the reaction times down and stuff, guys. And like I say, wanted to show that Independence at least up there on 40 highway patrolling some, and they did have, like I say, checking the stuff out. That's good. That keeps it down. That lets them know that those parking lots up there ain't anything just to sit there all the time and deal with drugs and stuff here in Independence in Kansas City. So anyway, guys, just a short video for right now. Like I said, I will have another one coming, and maybe probably this afternoon. It might be late, but I want to get it out there about this energy wave that come in last night. So anyway, guys, keep your eyes open. Oh yeah, and don't forget, get a chance, get out and play a little bit. Harris and Ameristar both was paying off good last night. Anyway, have a good one, guys.